Good morning, traders. This one is coming a little bit later today. I was up fairly late last night, just doing some trades and some analysis on the charts. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'll make this a very quick one. Just quickly what I'm going over today. So yesterday at the end of the stream, I was looking for this potential scenario for the next few days. So this does give us a nice harmonic, which I did originally have coming up into the weekly here, but we've had to extend that a little bit higher after the move we've had overnight. And this also plays down to the lows of the 80% setup that we do have today. So we did have that move up overnight, and it has come straight into the point of control of this range that we're in. So this is kind of the entire range and basically our monthly point of control as well. So yeah, we have hit that, and we're had a nice rejection off of that at the moment. So we've so far today hit that, lost this level, so came above, swing failure, lose this level, and we're moving back down. Now we do have support below, and I've just drawn these little boxes as being like the main support that we're going to be looking at within this area. But yeah, so this does give us an eventual target if we do come back down here. I would expect to bounce within this area, but I do think we could end up seeing prices down as low as $55,000 again today. I wouldn't be too unhappy with that. That would be quite a nice, it puts all of this into play. It would certainly shake out a lot of people. We'll probably build some nice divergences down here as well. So yeah, just one idea. The other thing obviously is, for this to even happen, we have to get acceptance below this area. So 56,200 area is an important level today as well. So levels to be aware of on the move down. And even right now where things are at the moment, we've come, by the looks of things, into a nice little local support area. Yeah, we're through that. But we probably have a little, just a little area here of this range. Again, it seems to be moving down. I do think we, at the very least, will hit 56,250, 56,250, and this previous day value area high. To take these lows, I expect at the very least there will be a bounce there, and then we'll have to see what happens if it can get below and start coming down into these levels here. So these supports that I have, so as you can see, this is our point of control from the low that's come up to the high here. So we do have this point of control coming in at 55,650 area. We also have, now this has moved slightly from yesterday. So we do have our golden pocket that's coming in around this support, and we do have a more local one that's coming in just above here. So because we have had this move up, these original boxes were marked from this weekly. But we'd probably have to extend things up a little bit, and just be aware of the support areas that we have here. But realistically, if we're going to come back into this range, just trade it as the 80% setup, use your previous day point of control and value areas as your reference points, and look for anything else in between. Cool. Yeah, so that's really everything I'm looking at on Bitcoin at the moment. I don't think I will be looking for a trade on this until probably this level down here. I may look for a little scalp long off of this, and there's plenty of other trades that we can have today if it stays range bound as we would expect it to do here. And I'm not in a position at the moment on Bitcoin, so I did take a long from, well, basically just here as we were holding these highs. I was taking a long during the stream yesterday, scalp long here, but that closed as soon as it hit the weekly, so that got closed out of its position overnight. And yeah, just flat now. This happened during the night, so didn't trade it. Yep. So that is that on Bitcoin. I'm going to have a very brief look over Ethereum. Still looking for this monthly level. I do think we probably get that. I took this little short on there yesterday as well, but that did not work out. I just wanted to keep shorting the 420 level. It was a bit of fun. Holding the VWAP nicely here on Ethereum, so it does look like another strong day for Ethereum. I think that it could work quite well as if we do start to get a move down, if Ethereum hits target and starts to move down together, and we do get a nice bounce up towards this daily up here. Yeah, it would kind of work quite nicely as hit the monthly, rotate back into Bitcoin. Litecoin, again, let's look on the higher time frames here. So Litecoin's still moving up steady. It looks a little bit toppy locally here. We can remove that from our chart, but I imagine there's divergence forming here. Yeah, of course. So we do have divergences at the highs. We did get that trade off of the daily, so that was a nice trade on Litecoin. I would probably say at this stage, if we come back down here, you can take this again. So this is a trade that's just and yeah, it may not change market structure, but you can still get a nice trade out of this. So if we do come back down to the daily, it's just a very simple trade again, and that at this stage, with it kind of confirming this as support, breaking through it, and then back testing it. Back testing it as support, we may be able to expect a move higher on that. So Link, yeah, much the same on Link, so the same trade. I do still have these targets here. So I am looking for this move up to $56. It would be nice if we do get it, and that would be a good little trade there. I didn't realize I was on log. It doesn't make any difference, but it might make a slight difference to the fibs that I've got on here. With it being so local, there's not really any difference to the fibs on here today. Anything that's moving. Sushi. Yeah, sushi's been looking nice for a while now. So it was making this invest head and shoulders pan. So that's looking good. Some of the trades I took last night. So Aave. I took a Aave long. That was, so everything would have been around, like 10 o'clock last night. So that's doing well. I took let me have a look. Actually, no, let me not. I took a bunch of trades yesterday. They're all green. So happy days. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of altcoins are looking really nice still. And we will just see, yeah, Consumer again, another one that's looking good. Uni's looking good. Lots of stuff looking very nice. But maybe making lower highs here as well. So we do have to be aware of that. Definitely be taking profit on any long positions right now, because yeah, a lot of stuff is still coming up to resistance, and Bitcoin does seem like it might be having a bit of a move down today. Yeah, cool. So those are my thoughts on Bitcoin. If this does manage to hold within this range above the previous day value area high, I'm very, very bullish. That obviously removes any of this, and I still would be looking up towards the daily at this stage. The thing with the harmonic is it's not really exact. This just came down here, but you could go as low as like a 382 on this, and we've got the 38 down here, so it's scrappy as anything this, but it does then give us that move. So be aware, but it's a harmonic, so so it doesn't have to be exact. Okay. Great, that will be enough for that. I'm going to wrap this up right now, and I will see you all during the day. Cool. Cheers, guys. Bye.